are the top 5, what's considered top 5 trades. We got Jeff Green going to the Clippers for Stevenson. Channing Frye going to Cleveland. I'm just giving you the top 5. Tobias Harris from Orlando going to Detroit. I'm not even going to mention the Phoenix trade.
That hoodlum that they had on the team.
I would say below 500. If you're below 700, I don't want to mention your trade. And then OKC got Foye from Denver going to Oklahoma City. Of all the trades, the one trade that I do like more than others, I like the Jeff Green to the Clippers.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you notice what Doc Rivers is doing, he does it every year. He always goes back and gets one of his guys. Jeff Green was one of his guys.
Yeah.
So Jeff Green's a quality player, good guy. He can guard multiple positions, can score the ball. I think he'll help that team out.
His big thing is that he's not aggressive, but with this team, he doesn't necessarily have to be,
right.
which probably plays
I think
into his favor.
I think it'll help it out.
I think me and Ryan was kind of discussing Channing Frye going to Cleveland. That's a trade if they play Golden State.
That's the only reason they made that trade. That's the only reason they made that trade right there. They trying to defend or trying to compensate because they don't have nobody to guard Draymond Green. Not that you have to guard Draymond Green, but his energy, somebody to take him. He's a rebounding dude. Someone to take him away from the rim. He's that type of dude. So Channing Frye is a stretch four that can.
Right.
Another stretch
He's
four
going to
besides
give him more
Kevin Love.
space,
Right?
And he has a
and
more
you can
elaborate
play them
jump
together,
shot.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think it helps their game though for them to stop playing one-on-one ball?
Yeah.
It gives them some other legitimate threats. Maybe help put Love down, block again. I mean, I think that's what they did it to be able to compete with Golden State.
That's the only reason. Yeah.
I think that's a good point. I think that's a good point with Love because if he's in the game, he can be the stretch player and Love can go to the post and get some action.
Right.
It's not a good play with him and what's the big man?
Thompson.
I'm sorry. It's not good for him, Thompson, because it's no different than Love and Thompson.
Right.
But I think Frye and Love will be a great combination
Could be.
in terms of the spread and get Love in the post to get some more action.
Tobias Harris is a sleeper.
Yes, Tobias Harris is going
He
to be
can ball.
it's going to be the best trade in terms of potential because he's a young player.
Put
and he's
him with
balling.
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, he's giving you 13 to 7-9 Orlando. And
Good nucleus. They building something there in Detroit. They ain't gonna do it this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna do it this. They might sneak into the playoffs though.
I think they're going to sneak in.
Because I think we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, because you can throw Monroe. He's going to be at the 4, and then you can put Tobias at the 3, his natural position. And that's a nice little squad. They got some.
Yeah.
And they're doing some things over there.
Yeah, they are.
And then OKC with Foye.
I don't know, man.
It's not a bad trade for them.
It's not a bad trade, but did it make him better?
It makes you have to respect the outside because here's the deal with Waiters. Waiters is not. He's a scorer, not a shooter.
Agreed.
Foye is a scorer he's a shooter as well, but he also gets into the paint and finishes. Whereas Waiters. He's the J.R. Smith for Oklahoma City.
And ask you this: will this in the second round they're gonna have to meet San Antonio or Golden State?
Okay.
Will this move help them beat those teams?
I don't think this move helps them beat the team, but they can already beat them without him.
They can't beat San Antonio.
They have been San Antonio's kryptonite. I don't know what you're talking
They
about.
can't beat San Antonio.
Okay.
They can't.
Look.
I think it's a good question to ask, and I think the answer to that is they hope so.
Right.
But
No.
what the other teams don't have, if you look at Cleveland, if you look at OKC, what they try to go out and do is find someone that can hit that 3-point shot consistently.
Right.
Or gives them a chance